This is Hot Takes with Nick and Justin. It's a great day for the podcast. Probably not for you,
No, I'm getting clowned at before
but for
we
me
start.
personally.
It's just nice whenever I walk into a nice environment in school. I get absolutely laughed at.
Well, I mean, you kind of put it on yourself. You did say
Oh,
the Celtics were going to destroy the Sixers, and
Did I
then
say they were going to destroy the Sixers?
yeah, you did.
I did?
Yeah.
Well, they almost choked at that. Celtics almost came back, but
No, but who won though?
I know they
Yeah,
didn't win.
okay. Just wanted to make sure.
I know, but I almost thought Kristaps had a wide open three. I thought he was going to hit that. But
Maxey dropping 50.
he's great, man. I like how the Sixers moved on from Harden. I think
Nick Nurse got Tobias Harris working now, and then unfortunately Kelly Oubre, the news,
that sucks.
he was balling out this season.
Yeah, hit my motorcycle.
Was there a motorcycle?
Yeah. I think he fractured a...
Yeah, his ribs. He fractured his ribs.
But I don't think he'll be out for that long. I don't think a rib fracture really.
Well, no, it's multiple ribs.
Multiple ribs?
Yeah.
Might be a little longer.
So, it sucks because he was balling out this season, but what can you do?
Maybe Philly can drive better. I don't know.
It wasn't in Philly.
It wasn't on Philly?
Mm-mm.
Or was it?
It was who did they play that day? It was whatever city they were playing at.
Go Bills.
Let me see.
So what did it happen?
I'm looking at it right
Was it
now.
in Detroit?
Yeah, it was in Detroit. It was whatever city they were playing in.
Yeah, they were in Detroit last time. On Friday.
Yeah, it was either in Detroit or
Philly.
Boston, but I don't think it was in
No,
Boston.
because they didn't play in Boston. It was either Detroit or Philly.
Yeah, it wasn't in Philly. I know that.
I'll just search it up.
But yeah, I mean, I'm liking the 76ers team that they're putting out there. Feels great to actually see them like play good in the beginning
It
of the
just
season.
seems like there's a weight lifted off their shoulders when James Harden was traded.
Yeah,
That's what it seems to me because they're playing fast, they're playing fun, and then Tyrese Maxey is gonna fall NBA this year.
I know it wasn't Philly.
It was.
Yeah, I thought I saw somebody say it was in Detroit.
No.
But, anyways, that happened. They play again tonight, right?
Yeah, they
76ers
play the
Celtics.
Pacers.
Oh no, 76ers Celtics on Wednesday.
Yeah, Pacers today in the in-season tournament
I can't wait.
on the Philly court.
Yes, we've seen it once.
That was in Detroit though. They haven't yet to play the in-season tournament in Philly. That's today.
Yeah, like how does that work? How does like the home thing work?
I don't even know. I think there's like a point differential thing that also comes involved. 'Cause I saw Embiid trying to get.
Is this the
points.
only in-season tournament they're gonna have? Is there multiple?
Yeah, I think this is it.
It's only
It's
one.
not like college where they do like multiple.
Yeah, because if there was multiple, it'd be stupid. But 76ers doing great. Let's go on to the Eagles.
That was a Phillies thing I want to talk about. Cause I saw a report.
Yeah, we'll get to it.
On LB the same about Josh Hader.
Yeah. We'll get to it. I just want to touch on the in-season things right now.
Yeah.
Baseball's not like in season right now.
It's out of season.
NFL Week 10. Let's go over it. Vikings come over the top of Falcons again, or not again.
Saints.
Am I looking at the wrong week again?
You're looking at the week before.
Yeah, I'm looking at Week 9. I see.
Come on, man.
Bears and Panthers. Bears come out 3-point lead over the Panthers.
Yeah.
Panthers still have a special place in my heart because they were like my first
Yeah.
team. It just sucks to see how much they've
They
fallen.
might have drafted a midget instead of CJ.
Like-
but I still believe in Bryce Young.
Oh, I do too. I mean,
I just think that I just think the offensive line is not where it should be, and like the receivers are. Cause I feel like with CJ Stroud, Tank Dell's better than some of the receivers, and Nico Collins is better than some of the receivers of the Panthers. And I think Dalton Schultz is better than Hayden Hurst. It's just
Hayden Hurst has been pretty decent though, surprisingly.
Yeah,
Like he hasn't been bad.
He's a good tight end. He's solid, but I think Dalton Schultz is better.
Oh, 100%. Dalton Schultz has been tearing it up recently.
Yeah, past couple weeks.
Next game.
Colts Patriots, that was the first game on Sunday.
Colts Patriots. Colts come out on top 10-6.
Did you watch any of that game?
I saw like quote unquote highlights because there
I
wasn't really any.
I saw. I woke up at like 11, so I missed like some of the game. But when I came back, when I turned on the TV, I see Mac Jones throwing the worst passes. Like he should have been picked off twice in the end zone, because he got picked off once, but he threw like a ball to like a Gesicki, I think it was, or Hunter Henry. He just lazy throws it up there, too high, and it almost gets picked off. But I mean, Patriots, they're trying to get Marvin Harrison or whoever they can get, Caleb Williams. And the Colts are for real, man. They can go on a run to make the playoffs because they got the Bucks, Titans.
They got the defense.
Oh, they got the defense.
Their defense is good.
They've always had a good defense.
Kenny Moore is just going crazy.
Like they've always had a good defense. It's just, well, not the past couple. Before the Panthers game, they were getting up 38, 39, 37.
Mm-hmm.
But like they had the talent on defense. It's just putting it all together. And then they find their offense can just do enough and they win games.
Yeah. Browns, Ravens. Ravens finally fall. And
the Ravens, I don't know how the Ravens blow multiple double-digit leads in fourth quarters.
It's always the Browns, I feel like. They always lose to the Browns.
No, because because
or is it the Browns and Steelers or something? Wait,
if
what?
you think of the Steelers, they lose to the Steelers sometimes.
There's a team in their division that always.
The Bengals.
Yeah, it's always like whenever the two teams go against each other, the one always is it Steelers and Browns? Does one of them always lose?
I think that the Ravens have a tougher time being there because they were up 10-0 against the. But anyway, it feels like when the Ravens are a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, it feels like something bad. Like not like 30-0, but like 10-0 or like at least up by like a touchdown or two. Something bad's gonna happen. It'll happen again. Deshaun Watson played alright, but that defense made some plays for the offense.
I'm loving Jerome Ford. He's great. I like ever since I saw him play that one game against Pittsburgh. Yeah.
That was the Monday night game.
I don't know. I just like he's fun to watch.
He's very fast.
He had 17 carries for 107 yards.
But also I like to watch Kenneth Mitchell, except Keenan Mitchell, but he got 3 touches though. Oh.
Yeah.
Odell had a vintage moment again. They caught a slant.
He's fast.
Oh yeah.
He's still like got the speed.
I'm surprised he can still run that good.
Mm-hmm.
But
Packers Steelers. Jordan Love is
still growing.
He looks so strong, and then ever since that bye week, the week before the bye week, he just like he's been different.
He threw 6 touchdowns to 0 picks in the first 2 games, and then he's thrown I think 12 picks. Or some amount of picks. It's bad.
Now, let's be honest. The Jordan Love we saw in the first 2 weeks was MVP. Like, that was an MVP candidate. Now we're seeing the Jordan Love we kind of expected, which is not a problem.
We saw Jordan Love making the right decisions, I think, in the first 2 weeks. Because he wasn't that accurate. He had, I think he was like completing 57% of passes. But you saw a quarterback that could make throws when it counted. Because I remember they beat the Saints that one game. They came back. But I think it's just defense is figuring out what he likes to do. And also Jordan Love not processing what's going on.
Yeah.
But I like Jaden Reed. I like Jaden Reed.
I think
that 3rd and 16 throw by Love wasn't like that's stuff that like he's got the skill. You can see that because he can make a throw going from I think it was his right throwing to his left on a dime on 3rd and 16. But it's just until he processes it, then he'll fully be unlocked.
Jags
Niners.
Yeah, Jags Niners. Niners look like the Niners.
Everybody's healthy now.
Yeah.
The Jags.
Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, proving everybody wrong once again, saying he's not washed, but everyone's saying
he's overrated and stuff.
Yeah. 19 for 26, 296 yards, 3 touchdowns.
He played great.
McCaffrey's streak ended, unfortunately.
They gave him the ball like 7 times.
I know. It was kind of funny though.
It was funny.
But
But going from the Jags side though,
It's not looking.
They got like, yeah, they lost one game, but
Mhm.
if you want to, because they could have been right there for the top of the AFC if they would have won this game, but getting manhandled is not what you want to see.
I think
That Niners defense was flying.
if Trevor Lawrence like had weapons,
He has weapons.
Christian Kirk,
Calvin Ridley.
like I think he has weapons. It's just like they're not. He needs like
I
a.
think he has enough weapons. I think it's just the defense.
I think he has enough weapons too. I'm just saying. I think he needs that one guy that he can always rely
I
on.
thought it was Calvin Ridley though. I think he needs like an offensive line, like better offensive line play.
He needs like a T.J. Hawkinson. He needs
Hawkinson.
He needs like a good solid tight end.
He's got a good size. He's got Evan Ingram. Evan Ingram was great last year.
What about this year?
I actually don't even know.
He's been pretty.
Let's check. Let's check.
Anyways, while you're looking that up, I'm gonna move away. Viking Saints, my boy Josh Dobbs.
Your boy Josh Dobbs.
I love Josh Dobbs.
Everybody loves Josh Dobbs.
I've turned into a Josh Dobbs fanboy.
I think once he hit the Jordan shrug, I think everybody fell in love with him.
Well, I was like kind of a fan of him when he was in Arizona because
Me too.
I was watching the Arizona Packers game, and in Arizona.
Arizona Packers.
Yeah, Arizona Packers. I remember. Wait, hold on.
Did they play Packers?
I'm pretty sure they play the Packers. Let me see.
You mean Cowboys? They played.
I think that's what I'm thinking of actually.
Yeah,
I think it's because I was watching the Packers game afterwards, so I got confused. Yeah, it was the Packers Cowboys. Or no, sorry, Cowboys Cardinals.
Yeah.
I remember that's when I turned to like I was like, wow, Josh Dobbs is like he's cool. I like Josh Dobbs, and then I picked him up in fantasy, and he balled out.
I like what they're doing with that offense.
Now, I got a question. When Justin Jefferson comes back, rumored to be next week, is he going to be the same priority of a receiver with Josh Dobbs?
Yeah. I mean, he kind of has to be. He's the best.
I think their plays just rely around him. Like
top three. And that was Jordan Addison starting to play well.
Mm-hmm.
And then T.J. Hawkinson having one of his best little couple games. But, like, yeah, he would be the number one. It would just be, how does that chemistry work between him and Jefferson?
Yeah.
That's
what I mean. Is it the same as Kirk and Jefferson?
I don't think it will be just because Kirk can place it like no one else on that. Like
that's what I mean. Like,
but I think the ability of Jefferson, he'll be able to make those plays.
I feel like with Kirk, he always like forced the ball to Jefferson.
I don't feel like he forced it.
Not forced in a good way, not in a bad way.
Making throws
that not a lot of people like see.
Would attempt to make.
I think people kind of overlook Kirk Cousins' like throwing ability.
Oh yeah,
there's a reason why he always has good passing yards.
I mean, he's smooth sometimes. Like some of the throws is smooth.
Yeah, Texans Bengals. C.J. Stroud. Does it again.
He's in the MVP conversation, right?
Oh, 100%. I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, I think C.J. Stroud is in the MVP conversation. Do I think he's going to get it? No.
I think he'll be top 7.
I think he could definitely get it if he keeps going. If he keeps going how he's going, and people kind of start to slow down, then I think he could definitely get it. Devin Singletary has a big day.
Yeah, I like how the same defense the Bills played. James Cook got 20 yards, but Devin Singletary gets 150.
Yeah.
What would you
know? Noah Brown, another huge game.
He's always open.
Another huge game. 172 yards, 7 receptions.
It's like, you would not expect him to be that wide open.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, every single time he threw deep, it was like, oh, he's wide open. Titans, Bucks.
Mm-hmm.
Bucks defense. Baker Mayfield plays well. I mean, that's all you can say.
How are you feeling about Baker this year?
I love Baker this year. I think he's thrown for 4. He's got 14 touchdowns to 5 picks.
I mean, he's still 28. He still can have like a
Oh yeah,
breakout season.
I think this is probably one of his best seasons.
Oh, 100%. This is like on par with his one season with the Browns.
Yeah, 2020 when he 11 game stretch. I think this is probably his best. Like he's playing like so well. I love it. Mike Evans had a big day.
I feel like all the QBs are kind of playing well.
Yeah, Will Levis had a tough time though.
Oh, I mean, kind of expected, but you got to give the guy time. Lions, Chargers.
That or Houston was game of the week.
Why? What's up with the Chargers always getting game of the week? They always are making close.
Why? Because they can't play defense. But I don't know why. Watching Chargers games at 4 o'clock are the best things because you know it's gonna be high scoring.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery, that's a heck of a 1-2 combo. Amon-Ra went off. Jared Goff made the right plays when it counted. Now turn the football over.
I think.
I'm waiting to see when Jameson Williams gets more involved in the offense to become that number 2 receiver. But that'll come. Sam Laporta, 10.
I think when they're going to get rid of Montgomery, probably.
He's on a 1-year deal. So.
Yeah, he's probably going to leave next year.
I would not be surprised if they re-up him for another 2 years.
Yeah, but there would be like no purpose in drafting Jahmyr Gibbs then because he's showing so much.
Teams love to have 2 running backs because you can split carries, keep a guy fresh.
Keep one guy as your receiving back. I know, but like.
But but they're starting to use Gibbs as a running back. They're starting to run the ball.
Mm-hmm.
But I think both of them.
Is a good combo.
Oh, it's a great combo. It's one of the best combos.
Justin Herbert, 27 for 40, 323 yards.
Keenan Allen, I thought Keenan Allen.
He's so good.
What's he like? 32.
I don't even know.
He's still performing this well.
He's 31.
31. About to get 1,000. He's gonna pace for like 1,300.
He's unbelievable. Eckler coming back. Strong game, 67 yards, 19 carries, 1 touchdown.
No sacks. Joey Bosa, Khalil Mack did not. How many sacks does Khalil Mack have since that game? They had 6.
It cannot be a lot.
He's had 3 sacks since that
Oh,
game.
that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not horrible.
We talk about Bosa though. I gotta see what he's doing. Cause
yeah, I haven't really heard about Joey Bosa.
he's got 6. He's got he's got 6.5 sacks. I did not know that.
It's not horrible.
That's like doing good, but
that's like average.
But
Average.
Because I don't think we're hearing anything about Joey Bosa at all.
Yeah, because Nick Bosa came in the league. I think that's why I think.
Well, also it's like the Chargers defense. Because I feel like every single time I turn on a Chargers game, I don't see Joey Bosa doing anything.
That's how I feel. Is ever since Nick Bosa came to the league, I never hear anything about Joey Bosa anymore. I used to hear all this stuff about Joey Bosa when his brother came in the league. I never heard anything.
I still think Joey Bosa is amazing. It's just the Chargers defense is just terrible. Do we talk about the Cowboys game?
I mean, there's really no reason to.
DeVito making plays.
Okay.
You see his dad get it. You see his
yeah.
dad
Yeah.
I mean, CeeDee Lamb.
I don't even want to go over the Cowboys game because, let's be honest, nobody likes the Cowboys.
Murray returned to football.
Yeah.
That was great to see.
I love
Someone said he runs like a little kid stole something. How he runs.
Yeah, but it works.
I know that 3rd and 10 play he made.
He's good. Don't get me wrong, he's good.
I don't know why everybody gave up on him though.
That's what I'm saying.
People keep trying to use Bryce Young as a Kyler Murray comparison to Bryce Young. People forget that Kyler Murray was an MVP candidate in 2020.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
In 2020.
Just because he had an ACL injury and that season he wasn't doing very.
That was last year. He was doing the Cardinals team was doing terrible. But if you go the year before, they were 7-0, and he was gonna win MVP.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
DeAndre Hopkins doesn't get hurt.
Giants. All right, we already did that. Commanders, Seahawks.
Oh wait, back to the Falcons thing.
Mm-hmm.
What would you do with Arthur Smith? Would you give him the season? Would you just give him the rest of the season, or would you wait until the final couple weeks?
I don't know. He's in a tough spot because he's a big role for their team because he's a head coach.
I I think he lasts this season. I think he stays.
I think he stays just because they have 4 wins. If they had like 2 wins, then maybe. But they have 4 wins, so.
Seahawks, Commanders. Sam Howell's a dog.
Geno Smith's a dog.
Sam Howell's also a dog.
I mean,
I love watching Sam Howell, by the way. He makes so many, like that 3rd and 10 play he makes to Dimey Brown. Not many quarterbacks would attempt that. And guess what? The defense still fails. Get Ron Rivera out of there. He's terrible.
Oh, come on.
He is not good anymore. You have 52 seconds. You need a stop to go to overtime. And you have Ben St. Juice on DK, which was a mismatch all game.
Yeah.
And then you're playing man coverage or whatever you're playing when DK catches the ball. And he's wide open because St. Juice doesn't know what he's doing out there.
Mm-hmm.
It is bad.
Jets, Raiders. God, get Zach Wilson out of there. I've given up.
So he's just starting quarterback though.
I give up on Zach Wilson. I'm gonna be honest. I don't.
Well, you know what he'd do next week against the Bills. Went to 5 touchdowns.
Yeah, I know. He's gonna have like a crazy game, but
these Jets Hail Marys are very close to being completed though.
yeah, everyone. I know. The throws Zach Wilson does for like long passes are insane.
He put some touch on it.
Yeah.
Except Tyler Conklin said, not today. Not today.
I give up on Zach Wilson though at this point. He's just not. They gotta go on from him. I think it's time.
And then the game of the week. The Bills and the Broncos.
I know your team lost, but that was an amazing game.
That game.
So many turning points.
Was on alcohol. It felt like that.
Yeah.
Everyone was drunk while playing that game.
Yeah.
It felt
like so many turning points in that game. James Cook fumbles for the first touch.
First play of the game, fumble. Second drive of the game, interception.
Yeah.
The second play was a pick because Allen throws it right to Alex Singleton, which should have been a pick. He didn't get his feet down, and then you go down the field, you're driving. All right, okay, man, we're going to score points. Going to be up 7-3. What happened?
No.
Gabe Davis can't catch.
That was bad.
The ball hits you in the hand. Everybody's blaming Josh Allen for that pick.
Now,
I don't get the second pick he threw. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The first one, that's off.
The second pick was horrendous.
You can't make that throw. I would say you throw it to Diggs, the 50-50 ball.
Mm-hmm.
You throw it to Deontay Hardy, who's 5'9", and you throw it high. He ain't coming down with that.
See, Josh Allen with the 1 pick. Yes, that was Gabe Davis's fault. But I'm so tired of seeing Josh Allen throw inaccurately.
That wasn't even accurate. That was a good throw.
It was above his head.
He's 6'4". He should come down with that. You hit
exactly. He's 6'4". Exactly.
The guy put his hands to here. That you should.
I think he was way above his head.
No,
I think.
We got.
I think it was absolutely accurate enough to make a catch. But
Josh Allen's been top 5 in completions. I don't want to hear not accuracy out of the guy.
I think I don't know. I just feel like every time I see a pick out of him, it's just like, what, like.
It's to and then a lot of players, like I will say, he threw a ball to Diggs that was dropped. Mm-hmm. He has to throw a better pass.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, it's terrible. You bench your running back.
I don't think they should have done that.
McDermott always does that. He benched Zach Moss a couple of years ago because he fumbled in the goal line.
Like, it's not. So, do you think it was James Cook's fault?
For what?
For fumbling the first time.
Oh yeah, you gotta have 2 foot. You gotta have 2 balls. You gotta have 2 hands on the ball.
Yeah, I think.
Because you can't be
you can't run into 2 defenders.
I would see that coming. Like I was like, they're gonna rip at this ball, and of course they do. So I is that the play right there?
Yeah. See, he kind of led him too far, is what I'm saying. And it was above his head.
I don't think that. I think he threw it in stride. I think any receiver does not have Gabe Davis' hands catching the ball.
Again, what I'm saying, absolutely was catchable, but I'm tired of seeing inaccurate Josh Allen throws.
I mean,
You
you know what I'm tired of? You know what I'm tired of?
and the poor playmaking, because
the-
you can't say he wasn't poor playmaking on the second interception.
Oh, that was terrible.
That was horrible.
He did it last week too.
Yeah.
But I will say about this offense though, they were unprepared.
Mm-hmm.
They had a players only meeting. Latavius Murray led it. Heck, for the first half,
Guy was
going downhill.
Yeah.
Guy was making cutbacks and it was amazing watching that guy run the ball.
I just think, God, I think the James Cook bench. Now,
It did fire James Cook up.
that's what I was about to say. Now, it did make him more aggressive.
And he felt
They
good.
should have just kept running the ball.
Oh my God,
They were
6 yards away.
destroying running the ball.
Except they did it too late.
Yeah,
James Cook was playing basketball out there.
it was too little, too late.
And James Cook started playing basketball for some reason.
That was insane.
I was like, no way, ball, and the ball bounces right back. That was actually really.
There's a reason why you never see that happen, because
that was really
it's just
cool to see.
yeah.
But I thought he was gonna take the house too. I mean, if he scored a touchdown off that play, that may play the week. If he scored
Yeah.
a touchdown.
Let's talk about
And then
the
Josh
Cortland
Allen's up.
Sutton catch. That
That's a heck of a catch.
yeah. I think
Also,
the throw,
that looked like prime Russell Wilson.
rolling out, lobbing, like it
That
just
was-
like it let off his hand. It was just like a perfect
Oh,
lob.
I thought at first I was like he caught that in bounds because I felt that he caught that in bounds. And
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, he didn't get it.
Uh-huh.
I was like, oh, he got it. Of course he drags the foot. Of course.
Do you think Jerry Jeudy is like?
I mean, he's been the number 2 wide receiver since they've been there. I just feel like I always liked Cortland Sutton.
Mm,
It's just he's always been hurt. But I think it's either put up or shut up now with Jerry Jeudy.
Mhm.
He's got to stop.
and he's probably accepted that he's a wide receiver too.
I think he wants to be wide receiver 1. I think he's got the talent to be that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he doesn't have the speed. He has the route running.
He's so nice with the route running.
Yeah, like I remember him in Alabama, and he was
Man,
crazy.
you remember a lot of people from Alabama.
Yeah, he was crazy because a lot of people from Alabama get drafted.
Yeah.
So Phillies, what do you want to touch on?
Josh Hader, because I saw some news about Josh Hader might want to. It's either between the Rangers or Phillies with Josh Hader.
Mhm.
I saw it was on what's it called, MLB.
I think
Network.
he would be a perfect fit for Philly.
Dude, imagine him with Jose Alvarado and then Jeff Hoffman in there.
It'd be disgusting.
But yeah, it says report Phillies strong candidate to sign Josh Hader.
Mhm.
He's 29. That's why I love. He's not 30 yet. He's 29.
Mhm.
So I would give him a 5-year deal, or 5 or 6
Mhm.
for.
I'm just
Whatever.
like every time I see that man pitch, I'm so scared he's gonna injure himself. Like I feel like
If you get Josh Hader, do you trade Gregory Soto?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I would say yes.
What would be your bullpen then? If you get Josh Hader, it would be
It would be Hoffman, Alvarado,
Dominguez.
Orion Kerkering.
Yeah, I want him. Dominguez,
I guess Sir Anthony, and then
Jose, and Josh Hader.
Strom,
Strom. Is he on a
And,
1-year deal or is he a 2-year deal?
Lorenzen, because Lorenzen's not a starter anymore, right?
Oh, jeez. Yeah. Let me look up Matt Strom. And then you trade, what's his name? Gregory Soto for anything. But also, a report on Shohei came out saying he does not care about the place. He cares about the quality of the team.
I heard about that.
And then a lot of people saying the Braves.
Mhm.
If he goes to the Braves,
It would be over.
I'm done watching baseball.
Yeah, it'd be over.
That lineup would be insane. No, you have Sean
God.
Murphy batting 9th.
That would be a painful
They
season.
still would lose in the second round.
Hopefully. Because that would be painful. You'd have Acuna and Shohei at the same lineup.
You'd have Acuna batting 1, Shohei batting 2, Olsen batting 3,
Riley probably batting 4.
Riley batting 4. You could probably go interchangeable. Ozzy or Marcell Ozuna batting 5 or 6.
That'd be disgusting.
Heck, who's still in the lineup? Ozzy Albies batting 7th. Sean Murphy batting 8th. Then you could have Vaughn Grissom or Leonard Ossia.
Mhm.
That that on? No, Eddie Rosario might be in there. That depends on what lineup.
Yeah.
That'd be insane. And then the pitching. Once Shohei gets healthy and can pitch again, you have what's his name? The mustache guy.
Mikolas?
No, the
Oh,
Braves.
wait. On the Braves. Strider.
Strider.
I thought you were talking about.
Bryce Elder. Max Fried, Shohei, and then Charlie Morton, who's be 4 starters. You could be all-star caliber.
Hey, I mean, we've seen the super teams before and they don't work out. So, but I think Shohei's like undoubtedly the best player. So I think it would just work.
Kind of Phillies though, Shohei. Like it would be too perfect.
Yeah.
It's already set in stone. Shohei to the Phils.
That would be unreal.
But what would you do if Shohei came to the Phillies? What would you do? Like what would you
Well,
do?
for one, it wouldn't be easy because
The DH spot would be filled.
like they have no money. They don't have enough money for it.
Like they would lose a DH because Shohei would be the DH. Bryce is playing first full time. That's what they said. So no more Reese.
God, that hurts me.
What would you do with Kyle Schwarber? Would you keep him at left?
I don't even know. If Shohei came to the team, I would just get rid of Kyle Schwarber.
I wouldn't do that though. I would, but you would have to get rid of Nick or Kyle Schwarber. One of the two.
No. My thing is, if Shohei came to Philly, I would either get rid of Kyle Schwarber or just bench him, put him on the bench.
No, you can't do that.
Oh, I think I'm not putting that guy on the field.
I mean, I don't know what you would do.
Exactly, because there's no way I'm putting Kyle Schwarber on the field.
But here's the thing though, Kyle Schwarber would be. Kyle Schwarber's got 2 years left. This is the guy someone wrote. Says here's a deal. I think the Phillies are mostly finished product. I don't want to jam who aren't fits just because jam players. Could the Phillies put Kyle Schwarber for 2 years and get Ohtani? Sure, but does that seem likely? No. That's what John Stalonis wrote, and I kind of agree with him. But there's another thing. Who? For a starting pitcher, would you go for Blake Snell, keep Aaron Nola, or would you trade for, let's say, one of the top guys, like a Dylan Cease or someone?
Yamamoto, I would go for.
Yamamoto?
That's why I keep saying.
What if you don't get, what's he likely going? Isn't like a report that he's probably going to like New York or something like that?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably going to go to the one of the teams that need it most that have money.
But, so let's say he's out of the question. You have between Aaron Nola, Blake Snell, Dylan Cease, or whoever's out there.
Blake Snell.
I
think he would be so electric in the Philly crowd. Like, he would fit perfectly. And, like, I don't know. I feel like...
Getting Josh Hader and Blake Snell.
Do you ever have that feeling where, like, you just have that, like, feeling, but you don't know why? Yeah. That a player would fit there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm having Blake Snell. I feel like Blake Snell would just fit with the Phillies.
It's like... I want the Phillies to get Blake Snell or Josh Hader. Just because I think if they could get Blake Snell and you have a rotation of Snell, Wheeler, Suarez, Sanchez, and whoever the fifth starter is, what would the fifth starter be? Taiwan? Now you have to trade Taiwan because you can't have that cap.
Yeah.
So who was their fifth starter last year? Heck, what was it? It was Nola, Suarez, Wheeler. I don't even remember. Sanchez and someone else. But having that rotation, then you trade Taiwan, you trade Soto, get some cap, really get some like money back, but also you get some stuff in return.
I think if it was between Hader and Snell they go after, it would be a really tough call.
What do the Phillies need most in the postseason? Bullpen help. Because the bullpen died at the end. They did. They fell apart.
I think I would go for Blake Snell more, personally. I think Zach Wheeler's the only reliable guy that they had, and Suarez. Suarez and Wheeler are the only two reliable ones. You got to have that third guy that you can rely on.
What would Blake Snell contract look like?
Expensive. I don't really know.
How old is Blake Snell?
I wouldn't know. He's old. That's what I mean. Like, I don't know off the top of my head what it would be. Because I don't know how much longer he's staying in the league for.
Is he 30? I think he's 30.
I thought he was older than that.
He's 30. So I think a 5-year deal.
Yeah, probably. I would say like a 3.
3. I think 3 to 5.
3 or 4. I would say 4 years.
What would the money be? 18, 19, 20 mil? No, because he...
Probably 25. He just had an MVP year.
I mean, Cy Young.
Or a Cy Young year. Like,
He's won the Cy Young.
I mean, I think he's going to be expensive. But
Where do you see Cody Bellinger going? Because I keep seeing a lot of Cody Bellinger stuff.
if he goes to the Yankees, I'll be heartbroken. Because he, he's like one of my favorite players. But if I see him go to the Yankees, I'll be heartbroken. I hope he stays with the Cubs because, one, he performed well there, so I don't see why he wouldn't. And I know he wants to...
When does free agency start, though, for baseball again?
I don't know.
Let me look it up.
He probably wants to go to the Yankees because of the short stadium.
Yeah.
But if I were him, I would stay at with Chicago just because he had such a good season. A bounce-back season
the
also.
Winter meetings, doesn't it happen in the winter meetings?
I think so, yeah. Because I remember that all that stuff happened when they couldn't, agree on a deal. So, the MLB, wasn't going to happen or something. And I remember it was, near trade time.
I think the Phillies going to be aggressive.
Mm-hmm. All right, well.
Go get Charlie.
Yeah, hopefully the Sixers come out with a win on Wednesday. And today against the Pacers. And, yeah, we'll be back next time.